Hey guys, today it is wreath day. I'm going to show you guys how I made that Easter wreath that I made. All you're going to need right now is some tulle and of course the wreath form that you're going to need. I just got mine at the Dollar Tree. It's just a styrofoam wreath circle. And all you're going to need is tulle. You can use as many colors as you want. You can use as few colors as you want. Doesn't really matter. This one is glittery because I'm crazy like that. Glitter will get everywhere if you use glitter. I'm just warning you. So, you know, some people hate glitter because it's pretty much the herpes of the craft world. So once it's off of this, it goes anywhere, everywhere for months. So first of all, what you're going to do is we need to cut our tulle to the right length. You can do this any length that you want. If you like the frill at the end of your, going around your wreath, if you like it longer, you're going to want to go longer than me. I have this Lucy picture here. It is a 10 picture, but it's the exact length that I need, so I'm going to use this. This one is 16 inches so that you can compare when you cut yours to see if you want it longer, shorter, or the same length that I do. I just prefer the short one just because I think, one, it looks better, and two, I think it looks better on my house because I have a very small house. So the easiest way to cut your tulle is at the end of this, which it's not in frame. Let me back you out this a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Right here is a rubber band at the end. All you're going to do is just stick your tulle in this rubber band to help hold it. Go all the way to the edge of whatever you're using. And all we're going to do is you're going to want to hold it at first because it's not going to want to stay real good. But once you wrap it a couple times, it will do fine. So all you're going to do is you're going to take this and you're just going to wrap it around like, oh wait a minute, see, mine's already falling out of my rubber band here. I usually have a quilter's block ruler type thing going on and it holds it a whole lot better than this does, but you work with what you got, you know, and I couldn't find mine. So you're just going to keep wrapping this around until you've unwrapped all of the tulle. And these are small rolls of tulle from Walmart. They were only $1 a piece. Everything that I'm using on this wreath, I only paid $1 for each thing. Nothing more than $1 because I wanted to show you guys how you could do this pretty cheaply. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to have some left over. In my case, because this is 16 inches, you're just going to want to, maybe just a little bit. I can't get the whole thing because it's too long, but I promise it'll be easier when I get it all finished. So I'm just going to cut it right here at the end and then get rid of that roll. Okay, so what you're going to have is, you're going to have this is going to be wrapped on both sides with your tulle. All you're going to do is go, and I'm just doing the back of my picture because I don't want to accidentally scratch the front. You're just going to cut it across. This is going to give you very long strips. However, I don't need long strips in this case, so I'm going to go to the other side. And I'm going to do the same on this side and just cut right along the top to give me 2 bunches of tulle. And now we have our stack of tulle. Now before I started this video, I already cut all my other colors. So we're gonna have I've got black, and then I've got green, and I've got purple, and of course I've got orange. Now just lay them out in whichever Sorry guys, I'm trying to get it all in here. There's just a lot of stuff to sit here. You can do them in whatever order you want to. Now, this is the other part that you can do different or the same. If you watch my Easter video where I showed you all my wreath, I cut these in half so that I would have smaller strips of tulle to work with. You can do that or you can leave them bigger. That is completely up to you. If you want to cut these in half, the easiest way to do is to fold it and then just cut it in half, and you'll have two piles of thinner tulle. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. I'm going to leave them like this time just because I want the big pieces of color. So get your wreath form. And I'm going to bring you guys in a little bit for this one so that you all can see what I'm doing. Okay. And we'll just start with a piece of orange here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to fold your tulle end to end, so then you have formed a loop. You are going to kind of bunch it up. And now you've got you've just taken this piece of tulle and folded it in half. Now, it does not matter at this point which way you go. Only thing that matters is that you go the same way the entire time that you do this wreath. So, I'm going to go under, and you're going to have a loop. You're going to take the ends, put it through this loop, and you're going to pull. Now, as you can see, this is how much I'm going to have going around my wreath. People like it longer, some people don't. So, this is the way mine is going to be. And this again is with 16 inches of tulle. So, all you do, you grab the next color you want to use, you fold it in half. Like so. You gather it up to where you now have a loop in it. And since I went under, we're going to go under again. We're going to hold, here's the loop, pull the ends up and through the loop, and then pull it tight. And if you haven't pulled it, you don't have to pull them all like really tight right now, because you can always go back. They're going to get loose on you. But as you add more and more colors and more pieces of tulle, it's going to bunch them together and cause them to stay a lot better. And at the end, if you wanted to, just to be sure, you could go put a little dot of hot glue to keep them from moving. But I've never really had a problem, so I've never done that. So we're going to grab our next color. I'm just going to show you guys one of each color, and that way then I'll just fast play the rest of them. So you've got your loop. You're going to take your wreath. You're going to go under because that's the way we've been going. You're going to tuck your ends into the loop and pull. So you can see how it's starting to go, how it's already starting to form. You're going to keep doing this over and over and over until you get the whole wreath finished. And then we are going to, after that, we're going to embellish it. And you can embellish them with whatever you want or not embellish them at all. That is completely up to you. And we're just going to pull it through. And here's our color scheme. This is going to go just like this. You're just going to keep repeating this pattern all the way around. And I'll fast play through this so you guys don't have to sit and watch me do the whole thing. Okay guys, so here it is all finished up. Guys, I am not kidding. I don't know if you guys can see all of this glitter. It is everywhere. Look at that. It is everywhere. So, just a word of advice. If you're going to use the glitter one, you're going to have a complete mess. Now, let's back you up a little bit more so you guys can see the whole wreath. Here it is, all finished. Like I said, I don't like these really, really long. This is 16 inches. You can just kind of go back and tighten things as you want. Rearrange here, like so. And then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to embellish this. Now, I got these black roses. It's got a little purple spider on it. I got these at the Dollar Tree. And then I got these also at the Dollar Tree. You can also add ribbon or anything that you want. I also got these spider lights at the Dollar Tree also. I thought that I would wrap those around. I thought that would be cool to light it up on Halloween night. So, like I said, you guys can just do this any way that you all want to. I mean, there is no right way and no wrong way to do this. Just to cut those off. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this yet, but this again, this is just your preference of how you want to do these things. I've got my glue gun heating up. I hope I'm making the, I am not very experienced in telling people how to do things, so I hope that I explain this pretty well. Okay, I think 2 of those is gonna work. And then I think we'll get a spider off of this little thing here. There we go. Okay, let me set that out of our way. So we've got these little twigs. And then we got the little spider. And so we're just going to set it up however you want to. I'm thinking about like that. Maybe put these with these little balls. What do y'all think? I don't know. We're just gonna play with it. We're gonna glue it down. I've got my hot glue gun here and we'll see what we can come up with. Okay guys, so I just put the black roses on here. And I put a little spider, and then behind them I put these little purple. And I actually don't think that it needs the lights at all once I get all of this on there. Let's see if I can back you guys up so you can see the whole wreath. And I'll take pictures and show you guys pictures of it hanging up and all of that stuff too. If you do a glitter one like this, you can go back with a can of hairspray and just spray the wreath. It will keep some of the glitter on. It's not going to help a whole lot, but it will help a little bit. You can also just kind of tap it to get, you know, some of the loose glitter out. If I did this again, although this looks so pretty, I love glitter. I love everything to do with glitter. This was a little ridiculous because this just got, I mean, I have glitter everywhere. I'm going to have glitter on me for until Halloween, seriously. So, you can go in here where you tied off, and you can, like in here where you tied them, you can put just a little drop of hot glue that will keep them. But like I said, I've never had an issue because they kind of just hold each other in. You can rearrange them to let, you know, more of one color. If you have a color hiding, you can just kind of mess with it until you get it the way that you want it. These things are so easy. Please give it a try. I'm kind of in love with the way that these flowers turned out. So anyways, guys, I'll show you guys pictures, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. And until next time, bye guys.